Alexa, why did the pig cross the road?
To say, wee, 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 all the way home.
Hello everyone, this is Ranger Rob and welcome to the Ranger Rob Country Living channel. Somewhere along the line I just lost my wife. She was right behind me. There she is. She's messing with me. So Cher, is it truly a sparkling day in Central Oregon?
It is truly a very hot sparkling day. Maybe a little melting sparkling day.
So what's our temperature supposed to be today?
107.
107. Great. So we're off to the piggies. Sherry.
Yes.
Question.
This is danger.
It is. So why did the piggy cross the road?
To go wee, 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 all the way home.
She's heard the joke. So question. Do pigs actually go wee, wee, wee?
Kinda.
Kinda?
When they're little and you kinda pick them up, they kinda do that, yeah.
I think we should prove whether a piggy goes wee, 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 or something else.
Oink, oink.
Oink, oink. So, it's hot already. I think we're showing over almost 90 now, and it's only 10:30. Yep. But does a pig actually go wee, wee, wee? We're gonna solve that mystery. Maybe. Well, we're off to a good start. I got all the way out here to the back property and realized I didn't turn on the water. So, and this is how we say skinny is. All the things we forget to do all day. So this is where I turn on the water. Right here. And goes through like 1,000 feet of hose, which takes forever to get the hot water out of. So I'm working my way back. Sherry's already fed the big piggies, and we still got to figure out if a pig actually goes wee, wee, wee. So Sherry, we got a brand new bowl here, and the pigs have a little bowl over there, but it's too little for 8 little piglets. So we got muddy little piglets today. Look at them all, they all have muddy faces. So yeah, they've been playing all morning, and they're about to eat and probably slow down and be siesta time here. And they're also starting to like laying down in the water now. So now I got much more That's the first time I've seen a baby roll it. Wow. Happy pig. Go, 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 go. So yeah, it's kind of fun to watch the little piglets change every day. And go, 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 go. I don't care what you say, that is adorable pig. Alright, it's getting a little crazy out here between Belle and the piglets running around here. So you need some help, Mom? You're getting bombarded. Sheesh, some excited piggies. course, they get a brand new bowl and they all go after mom's food. I'd use all three, what the heck. Look at that. Mom says, give me a bowl of food. My pigs, well, babies are taking all the bowls. Is that all the food?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's full bowls.
Wow. All right, well, we need to get these guys watered up. So,
Not until after they're done eating.
Okay, we're gonna find out after they're done eating if a pig actually goes wee wee wee. But let's get them watered up first. I know you haven't seen the big pigs yet. You're a dirty pig. Hi, Maggie. And that's Sparky. And all they care about right now is what's in their bowl. Now the problem is Maggie eats her food a lot faster than Sparky here, and so they have a little wrestling match every day because Maggie's just never satisfied. However, we did give Maggie and both of them a whole bunch of hay last night in our houses, so that helps because Maggie really likes grass. So yeah. In the meantime, we're trying to get their bowls all filled up. And we'll get the sprinklers going, keep these guys cooled down. So one of the things we do try to do with the piglets is handle them as much as we can. So just on some mud. Doesn't sound like a wee 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 to me.
It does. See, it's kind of a wee.
Alright. It's kind of a wee. Look at this little guy, he's getting chunky. That's a pretty good squeal. It's a good thing Mama trusts us a lot. She wasn't really upset at all.
This one wasn't either. It's still here.
Gotta admit that was adorable. So one of the things that's kind of funny, sometimes you kind of shrug when she does it, but some of the little piglets will get into the bowl where Mama is, and she'll get her nose up underneath them and toss them 3-5 feet. It's like, get out of my bowl. And but they come right back. But of course the piglets are learning how to do that to each other. Well, we got all the piggies watered. They're all starting to get warm, so they're all kind of chilling out. You can see the babies way over there. They're all kind of like siesta time. Mama's enjoying the sprinkler for a while. We'll let this run for a little while, make sure everything's helps cool them off. And we've got other chores to start looking at here. And we are going to try to do some garbage runs today. And that's going to be a killer, but it's got to be done. So anyway, let's move on. Of course, we're over with the chickens now. And actually we're trying to drain the hot water out of the hose first. and we have to water down some of the coops here. Chickens like that, they're all panting already. We got to fill up the swamp cooler in the greenhouse over here, and then we got to hit that chicken hutch over there too. So then we give ourselves heat stroke trying to get garbage loaded into the truck. And yeah, we can't wait. So Sherry, are you convinced that pigs go wee 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 all the way home?
They do kind of go wee wee.
Wee wee?
Kind of go wee wee wee. Wee wee.
I don't know. You guys may want to go back and listen to that tape again, but I'm not sure if I heard wee 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 or not. But anyway, especially they're already home, right?
Yep.
So righteously, it probably wouldn't be a wee wee wee. Could be us. Ah, it just makes sense to me. Well, guys, it's a little later in the day. Just fed the puppies. I just got done moving 2 complete truckloads of garbage to the dump, and Sherry's going through some of the stuff up here. This is mostly furniture, but we're thinning it out down here pretty good. We definitely got a couple more trips to the dump, and a lot of stuff we're going to try to send to Goodwill. But yeah, it's still hotter than the dickens. 107 today, and we also got to kind of be cautious of rain next week, so got that in the back of our minds. But I got to thinking, Cher, so did we not plant our corn on June 1st area?
It was May 31st.
Yeah, so we have 69-day corn out there. That means we should have corn in 2 weeks?
Well, the first two rows we did it on May 31st.
Yeah, so we're like...
So the last 2 rows were like 2 weeks later.
1 week later.
1 week later?
Yeah.
So
we're really like only a week or 2 before corn. Maybe. So let's go take a peek, guys. So I'm out here with the new garden. And by the way, look at that. Got some watermelons coming and miscellaneous things. But this, I know, is the 69-day corn. And I know it's not supposed to get as big or as tall. And this is an early corn too, these 2 rows. So they look like they're on time. So their tassels are coming out, which means that's pollination time. So that's pretty cool. Now these are longer duration corn here. This one is candy corn, and the other 2 are peaches and cream and honey and cream. And oh, looks like we had some corn fall over. I gotta go figure out why. This is almost getting airy out here. So I pulled those 2 pieces of corn back up. Don't know if that's gonna help them. Probably from some dogs taking shortcuts. But it's definitely shorter at this end. Not sure why. Got a lot of weeds. Wow, that's some tough weeds. Alrighty. So yeah. So like I said, over on this side is the early corn. Looks like it's doing all right. It's definitely more developed in the front than the back. Not sure why. But yeah, how exciting. So hopefully we will see corn soon. All right, I'm in the last row here. And this corn here, I definitely need to run some more nitrogen, calcium nitrate into the line here. A little more yellow down here. As it gets darker down here. Plus I think this gets a little bit less sunlight than the rest. But how cool is this? Tassels are coming up on some of these, but these are really kind of yellow. It's kind of tells me they're looking for nitrogen. Anyway, in the comments below, guys, what would you say would cause some of this to be yellower? Should I pump a little more calcium nitrate into all this? And yeah, love to hear your opinion. Now, if you guys don't like to see stuff that's kind of grody, but I want to show you that I put BT on these tomato plants, and I found a one of the caterpillars obviously died from it, so it was effective. So that's the only one I see that has dropped, which means I missed that one earlier. But like I said, the plants don't look like they got too terribly devastated. I have a couple of leaves here, stuff, but I think the plants are going to be surviving just fine. But the BT did its work. Once these caterpillars eat some of that BT, it's causes their internal organs to go, and that's the end of them. So yeah, BT worked. So no tomatoes out here yet, but there's a couple of them getting ready to turn. And I'm still thinking I should get some fertilizer on that corn here. We'll see here. Alright guys, I decided I'm going to go ahead and pump a little calcium nitrate into this, and also some fish fertilizer. And hold on a second. What? So Sherry's yelling at me, she's probably going to scare the hell out of me.
I'm holding it, okay?
And she's, what do you got?
Want to see?
Please don't scare me.
I'm gonna scare you. Here.
Tomatoes! Yum! That's she was gonna bring me a snake. She knows. Wow. What does it taste like?
Our first tomatoes.
Yum. What do you think? Oh, those are sweet. Wow.
Those off the front of the house.
Nice. I haven't been up there for a while.
They're right at the, they're look like they're starting to turn, but right at the very base. These were right on the ground.
Wow.
These were right there.
How exciting. That's our first tomatoes, guys. All right. Got a little yellowing going on. So I'm going to add calcium nitrate to the corn. And by the way, if you go around the corner, I just showed everybody on the film, there's a hornworm on the ground that is black. It's from our BT. So stuff works, guys. I'll still probably hit it again. But yeah, those hornworms can really make a mess out of your tomatoes. Alright guys, I got to fill the tank over here. I have 2 valves I have to shut off, otherwise it goes back into the system. So that's this one here. And this one here has to be open. And then we fill the tank up. When I turn that on with a pump, the water will come in and go into all the corn. So let's get these tanks going. Well, since I've been kind of waiting for each tank of these to get rinsed, get pushed into the corn, I built a second one, fertilizer for these plants here in the tomatoes back here. So when this one's done, I can still the motor or the pump, put it into this one. Did the same thing, tied into the system here. Put a valve on the main system and one on here. And all I have to do is add the motor, add fertilizer, and I can fertilize all this ground plants and all these tomatoes. And they look like they could use a little calcium nitrate too, and I'm going to give a fish fertilizer too, including the corn. This is kind of a long process because I got to wait for each tank to empty out and then refill it with whatever I want to put into the plants, but it's worth it. So yeah, so I'm going to be here a while. That's okay. Well, it's getting a little later in the evening. We have a windstorm going through and a little bit of a little storm clouds going through. Trickled a little rain. And of course I'm still sitting here. I'm doing the second tank now, which is doing all of this stuff in the middle. Anyway, guys, I'll be here a while, but luckily you don't have to. So guys, I'm gonna end the video right here. So please take the time to like, subscribe, and share our videos all over the whole wide world. And in the next couple of days, hopefully you'll see my garden just really go crazy. But anyway, guys, yeah, have a great day. We'll talk to you later. Bye now. Our videos are made possible by RangerRob Poopy Bags, available at Amazon right now. Thank you very much for watching our video. Please take the time to like, subscribe, and share our videos all over the whole wide world. Thanks.